So yeah, mostly it is looking good for a long position. But yeah, last 2 minutes I'll tell you. So again, right, what you need to do is go to trade, click on this order tab. Whatever is right, for example, you have a 100K account. You need to make right whatever is the quantity offered, right, maximum offered by that company. You put that. For example, I have a like trader fund 100K account. They allow 14 contracts in each transaction. Then put that 14 and whatever is the profit you want to make, enter that. And then it is telling that NQ needs to move 86 ticks to the upside. Right? 86 ticks is basically around 14 points or 16, 17 points. Then it will hit the profit target. Once you do that, then yeah, basically we'll complete the evaluation. So whatever is the leader account you are connecting, make sure that is defined as leader in the replicanter. And then it will the same trade will get copied. One thing we need to see is you have to trade exactly 5 10 seconds, 5 seconds before 7:30. If you do little early, right, because there can be some ups and downs. If you are clicking on the button much before 7:30, if there is a pullback, it will hit your stop loss. That's why we need to exactly wait until last 5 seconds before they publish the report, and then suddenly there can be a bounce. Post any questions if anyone has any. As I mentioned, we are mainly looking for long position. It should go minimum until 595. No stop loss. Yeah, TPT, you can use TPT evaluation accounts. 50K TPT, 50K is risky. Don't use 50K accounts because the stop loss will be very small. If you have 150K, you can use. Yeah, you can take 15 contracts if you have 150K. If you have 50K, you can use 5 contracts. You can watch yesterday's videos and other things to understand which one we need to take, which direction. So based on multiple, right, I'm looking at 1 hour, 5 minutes, 1 minute, looking at different time frames and oops, yeah, basically it completed the target. Yeah, as I mentioned, right, it went all the way nearly 100 points up. Yeah, right. If you're taking when you write, that is the core concept. When price going up, you get a red candle. That is where you enter. Immediately there was a 100 point, 150 point bounce. Right, NQ moved nearly from 1855. It moved all the way to 18620, nearly 70 point move. That is nearly 280 plus ticks. All we wanted is 86 ticks. So if anybody did that, right, you can use a stopwatch or something. Wait exactly 5 seconds, 6 seconds before, or you watch for this, right? You got a buy signal. It started going up. There was a small pullback, and then immediately there was a big bounce. So this is the candle where we need to enter. If you are entering somewhere already when it started moving, right? Because immediately if you are entering at the last minute, then there will be a pullback because price went so much far away from this T5 line. There will be a pullback, and so what you have to again now again it will start going up. Right? You got a pullback, again it will start, but again the moves will not be such fast. Right here suddenly you got a 70 point move, 280 ticks move. Apex, all the companies evaluation, there are no restrictions. Every company allows. Again, if somebody want to take, right, trade slow, they can keep taking long positions. Whenever price comes here, you can keep taking long positions. Right? Price went up, pull back, a big right on the news event. It went 70 points up, pull back, again going up. So you wait for this. It reversed back. You got a green candle again. So that's why, right? Even before 5 10 minutes itself, I told you go to NQ long, take before. So yeah, because I enabled the comments I was reading, so I got little distracted. So every week we'll have a news event. I think next Wednesday, Thursday we'll have some uh, job payroll report or something. Yeah, even if you use the TPT 4500, If you completed in one day, then next day you can do another. Slowly, next 2 3 days, you can easily complete another 4,500. You can only do 50% in TPT. If you even make 9,000, you try to make it back to 4,500. You take some micros and you keep taking the orders. So you go here, right? If anybody made more profit in take profit trader with 150K account, you go here and you keep on clicking buy market, sell market, buy market, sell market until it comes close to 4,500. Because if you make 9,000, they will make your target as 18,000. So your whatever profit you make, that should not be more than 50%. So if you make more, they will ask you to double whatever is the highest profit you make. They will ask you to make double than that. No, you cannot do this with algos because algos will wait for the candle close and then they take it trade. It's a simple one, right? So you all know about how the right our T5 price comes to our T5 and then pull back. We got a buy signal, right? 725, 727. We got a buy signal. Right. Yesterday evening also I explained as long as this is in buy, then we can take long positions. If that is in sell, I also looked at 1 hour time frame for additional confidence because when you see 1 hour, you are at a trend line support. So it came to the support and did a retest of the support. So there is a high possibility for NQ to move much higher today. There might be some positive news or something, or but still, yeah. So in 1 hour, it is at a trend line support. So your previous day high is 19,384. All your sell orders are somewhere waiting here at 19,600. So in 1 hour it was looking bullish. In 5 minutes it was looking bullish. In 1 minute it was looking bullish. That's where we took the long trade. It is a TPT 150K account which has 9K. If you made 4,500, that is good. But if you made all 9,000 today, then you should try to reduce it to 4,500. If you buy 1 day pass from a light, yeah, it doesn't mean that you have to pass within 1 day. Or if you pass in 1 day, they will allow. But if you don't pass in 1 day also, that's fine. You can use remaining days and complete the target. Generally, if you're regarding the PA activation fee, I suggest go with monthly rather than right, especially with a light trader fund or wherever the fee is high. Apex, you can go for lifetime because it is only $85. If you pay monthly, it will be more expensive. If you pay one time $85, it is more cheaper. So you go with for Apex, you go with lifetime. For take profit trader with the current offer, there is no issue, right? Because you don't need to pay anything for the PA activation. Once you complete stage one, automatically you don't need to pay anything to go to stage two. For a light trader fund, the fee is little expensive for lifetime fee, so that's where you better go with the monthly fee, which is 80 per month. So every day, if you trade, right, using that 1 minute or 2 minute strategy, which I explained. So just to use this strategy, right? If this is green, if you have price pulse buy, T3 buy, T33 buy, just keep going long. Whenever price comes to the line, go long. It goes up, take profit. Again, it comes bottom, go long. Again, it goes up. Again, it will come, go long. Until you see sell signal, you can repeat that. So until you see this one. So in the evening time, if you use this strategy, easily you can make five, $600 is minimum in 1 hour. You don't need to spend a lot of time also because one or the other ticker will be very bullish, very bearish, and then you can continue that. So yeah, in the morning time you trade with either micros or you wait for these events. Every week we have events. Whenever we have event, you can use event to quickly complete from evaluation to performance account. And then in the evening times, using the indicator, you can make 400, 500 in each. If you have 5 PA accounts, that is nearly 2000, 2500 every day. So you don't need to worry about anything else. So because in the US market, because of the this tariff news and lot of political issues between US and China, the volatility is so high. Suddenly they can move up and down even within 1 minute candle. Also, there can be a 50 point, 60 point drop or bounce. Suddenly, if you are on other side, you are not checking. It can blow your account. So trade with micros, so your risk will be minimal. If you make, you'll make for $400, 500. If you lose, also you lose only 400, 500. If you trade with minis and suddenly there is a big reversal candle because of some news, all your accounts will get impacted. Micros, you can go with two or three micros. Bulldogs has, yeah, little higher monthly fee. Again, right, it is up to you. If you think you can trade slowly. You can go with lifetime. If you think you are disciplined, you trade only in the evening times or you trade only with micros, then you can go for lifetime. But otherwise, generally, what I suggest is because if you pay a high fee and make a mistake, that will impact your entire account. So again, one thing is you need to have better you buy real-time data from TradingView, so you'll see all the blogs, everything properly. Sometimes, even though you are connected to a prop firm, you may not see 100% of real-time data. So if you pay that additional $5, $6 to TradingView for futures or another $5, $6 for stocks, you see all this real-time blocks where buyers are big companies are buying, big companies are selling. Yeah, with prop firms, sometimes yeah, there can be. some delay in the data. When you connect to a prop firm account, you may see it, but it might be it will be little slow. So if you go to trading view, go to this account and billing. When you go to account and billing, you will have subscription. So here you can go to real-time market data. You can click on get real-time data and you can select these. This is for US stock market bundle. Then you can take the futures, which will give you all the real-time data for futures. Yeah. Again, there was a huge bounce, some small pullback. Again, it will bounce back. That's it, everyone. So if you visit today, then again next week we have every week we'll have minimum one or two events. But CPI, PPI, FOMC, FOMC actual meeting, and then we have the job role, ADP reports, all those things will give a big bounce or big drop. So those are the events. Within one day, you can complete 5, 10 accounts. So you can start making real money quickly. Uh, you can use the strategy on personal also, but it comes with little, right? When Powell is speaking, sometimes there might be positive statements, negative statements, so it can go up or down. So you cannot anticipate what he can speak, right? But here it is more like price action. You are checking whether you are at above the support. You are checking whether you are at a trend line support or is this in a buy signal, right? So yeah, with Powell's speech, we cannot exactly predict what can happen. But here, before the news event, if you are somewhere here, then there can be a drop. Before the news event, you are somewhere here, then it can bounce. So it is more easy to predict compared to Powell's speech. Yeah, if we have retail sales event, it's not a major one, but yeah, there can be a small move. Yes, Surendra, do you have any question? Yes, yes. Yes, Surendra, please go ahead.
Yeah, Kishore. So thing is, so which one you suggest? Actually, what happened is, I mean, last time when you posted that Apex stuff, I mean, I took in a subscription, but unfortunately, I took, I mean, by default, it's assigned that wealth charts or something. So I sent an email to customer service. They said that they can't able to change to either trading view or other stuff. So I'm planning to cancel that subscription and take
Mhm.
a new subscription with a new different email ID. So which one you
Mm,
suggest? I mean,
you need
trading
to
view. That's
trader, yeah. If it is Apex or other than Elite Trader Fund, for
uh-huh.
anything else, you need to use TraderWeight.
Trade of it. So I mean, do
Only
you
when you
think?
take with Elite Trader Fund, you have to use TradingView. Because when you select TradingView, or TraderWeight is already included in that. So
Okay,
only
so
with
which
Elite
one you
Trader Fund.
suggest, Kishore? Like LA Trade is better or Apex is better?
Uh, again, because Apex doesn't have any deals going on now, Elite Trader Fund, they have this fast track, right? $26. You can complete 100K account.
Oh,
So I suggest yeah, Elite Trader Fund is better compared to
okay,
Apex.
okay. So I need to take a monthly subscription on the LA Trader.
Right.
Hello.
That is right. Yeah, you need to take monthly, yeah, evaluation accounts,
Okay.
and then yeah.
So if I take that one, I mean, I can sync up with your account also, right?
No, you cannot sync up with my accounts because they won't pay out like that. If you sync up, you you have to use the indicators and you have to trade, or you use the live sessions. Then you can
Oh,
because yeah, that copy feature, if they find out, then they won't pay you, they won't pay me. It will be waste of everyone's time and everyone's money.
oh, so which one the copy feature supported? Apex one?
No, no, copy feature means within your own accounts or within your so you can trade, right? If you have your Apex accounts, take profit trade account, all those things,
Uh-huh.
you can trade. So
Okay.
you can take the trade, you can copy from one account to all other your accounts.
Okay. Okay.
There
Okay.
is there are some companies which are not even supporting VPS or those things now. Even Light Trader Fund is restricting payouts if you use VPS
Oh, okay.
because
Okay.
anybody can log into your VPS and can take the trades like that. So
Okay.
that's why,
Okay.
yeah, copy means you can copy whatever you want from one account to all the other accounts. But if somebody else is doing trading for you,
Uh-huh.
then your payouts might be rejected. They have some different ways to find it out.
Go. Got it. Got it. So I'll go with the light trader then. And it's only $26 a month for that.
Right. Yeah. Now they have a deal going on. So that 100K account is $26.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Kishore. That's what I wanted to check.
Sure.
Ah,
Yeah. SS, do you have any question? Yeah, Dinesh, any questions?
Yes, Kishore Garu. What happened today with the replicant was that I had 8 accounts, right? And only 2 got executed and the rest got blown, So was wondering, maybe today afternoon, maybe we can take a look or something.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So that's what I told you yesterday also. Even before the event, what you do is just to take some one micro trade, one MES or MGC, just open and right, just buy and sell so that it establishes a connection between your
Oh,
main account and the failed accounts. Then when you do the second trade, the actual event trade, then there won't be any delay between the failed.
okay, okay, got it. Okay, okay. No, no, so that's okay then. Yeah, I'll reset it and then next week I'll wait for some other event. At least I got 2 of them through. One of them is just a little below 6,000. So for that one, should I do micros? It says the gross profit. Let me give you the exact thing. One second, Kishore, just I'll give you the exact numbers. So it's just about $82 or something, 5982. So I need a little more. Should I do some? The gross
Yeah,
profit is above 6.
yeah, you can just wait for this type of pattern, right? If it is in a cell, then you just take one cell signal and you can just one trade, you can make the profit.
Okay. Okay. And the other account which cleared through 6,000. So should I now do I still need to trade or should I wait for them to do anything for to convert to PA or something?
What type of account is that? A fast track?
This is the fast track 100K ones.
Okay, then yeah, you don't need to touch it automatically. Fast track. There is no monthly renewal on this. You get 1 month free, like first month will be free. You don't need to pay anything for the first month.
No, no. I mean to say is, do I need to trade for the next 3, 4 days, or that's okay? I don't need to trade anymore.
No, once you complete target, you don't need to take any more for fast track.
Okay, fantastic, fantastic. No, that's it. Thank you, Kishore Garu. Certainly appreciate it. At least 2 accounts are almost there now. Yeah, thank you.
Right. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Hi, Ravi. Do you have any questions?
Yes, Kishore. I didn't started this one yet, so I'm still learning. So, um, I brought trade profit and allied trade. So do I need to complete the evaluation with 4,500?
Again, every company has different targets, different account sizes. For take profit trader for 150K account, you have to do 9,000, but maximum you can do is 4,500 in a day.
Okay. So
Whereas
in two
other
days, if I complete, the third day will be my PA account.
no for some companies you can complete in one day like Apex. If you have
Okay.
a 9,000 target, you can do all 9,000 in one day. At the end of the day, it will convert to PA account.
Okay.
There are some companies where you need to trade for some minimum number of days. For example, take profit trader, you have to trade for 5 days, or elite trader fund. If you don't have a 1 day pass, you have to trade for again. They have fast track account for which you don't need to do for 5 days. But there
Yeah.
are some accounts where you have to do for 5 days. So even though you make 9,000, next 3 4 days you have to just open and close a trade, any micro trade. Just open and quickly close. So with $1 profit, $1 loss, it will count as a trading day.
Okay. So I brought a fast track in Allied Trader. So I will start
Yeah.
from tomorrow. So can we do it tomorrow also?
No, no, we need to have an event, and tomorrow is a holiday. So if there is an event, then we can easily complete the evaluation. If there is
Okay.
no event, then we have to use the normal trading and slowly take profits.
Okay. So yeah, whenever I see your message in the chat, I will start then. So can we do the naturals features in the evening then?
Yeah, yeah. Futures market is open for 23 hours a day. So yeah, evening times are preferred in the current market condition because it is so volatile. Evenings will be little slow. So easily you can, if you watch the direction and take the trades, it
Okay.
is more easy in the evening time now compared to the morning hours. Unless you are very experienced, you can take in the morning. Otherwise, better you stay focused in the evening time.
Okay. Thank you. And one quick thing. So can I use algos in the evening?
You can use algos, right? You have to put it in 1 minute time frame, and you have to put a small target like 12 ticks or something. So whenever NQ or let us say NQ gives a buy signal and moves 12 ticks, it makes a profit. Again, when it gives a sell, it moves 12 ticks, it makes a profit. So yeah, you have to use 1 minute time frame and put a small target profit. Then it will keep taking buy, sell like that.
So if you don't mind, can you send me the video if you have anything algos training?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll share it. I'll post it in the channel.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, Kishore.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sorry to this is a different question regarding to that alerts. I subscribed for this one like indicators and the futures. So I got two channels. One is that Ninja Trade Bots and Algo Bot alerts. Those are the two for these two, or is there any other channel I need to get in?
Those are the only two.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And how to subscribe this alert stuff, Kishore?
For the Elite Trader funding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, if you watch the messages in the channel, if you search on Elite, then you will see a link, right? I posted yesterday or day
Oh, you
before yesterday.
posted. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'll go through that. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, Vihan or yeah, basically, I think it is. Yeah, please go ahead.
Ishar,
Can
I think you talked about like the VP, the server, when we're using server, Allied Trader Fund is not is denying payments. So
Right.
what other options are there?
You can have your own laptop.
You convert it to my laptop and then make it run.
Right.
Or on the Mac, you said there is a virtual machine, right? So is that solution viable? Is that Mac? It does it send IP address and stuff like that when I use that VM thing on the Mac?
I don't know how they will treat that, but you can always mention them, right? You are not using any VPS, it is your own laptop. So they might consider that. But if you are using a VPS, then again, not all the prop firms will restrict, but yeah, I saw one scenario from one of the members where they said like you are using VPS, somebody might be trading it. So,
Yeah, I only sent you this like last night, I think. So yeah.
okay, right, right. Yeah,
So
then
so
yeah,
should I?
I didn't see that earlier because generally most of these prop firms allow you to use VPS. But yeah, so to avoid that, yeah, that you can use Mac or you can get a Windows laptop or something because yeah, so that you won't have any such issues after making all the work and if they deny the payout. That's where, right, we are also using multiple prop firms for that sake so that you are not just depending on Apex or Take Profit Trader. If you have three, four accounts from Take Profit, three, four accounts from FX, three, four from ETF. So after after you put efforts, even if one company says some reason to reject, minimum you get the payout from other companies.
Okay.
That is yeah, major reason why we also want to diversify into instead of buying all 20 accounts from Apex, you buy three, four from Apex, three, four from ETF, three, four from Take Profit Trader like that. Because sometimes these companies, right, especially if you make huge payouts, big payouts, sometimes they may tell, right, oh, you did not use risk management properly, you took this thing or that. Again, Take Profit, I never had any issues. Apex, sometimes they, yeah, rejected some payouts. Like Trader Fund, never, I didn't have any issues. Tradify, we never had any issues. So Tradify, Take Profit, they are the best ones for payouts. They won't put anything like this, telling this reason, that reason, right? Then Apex is uh, more bad with the pay. Or recently, earlier they were good, but recently they started putting all these rules about dollar cost averaging or about the risk management. Or they say like, oh, today you used only one contract, yesterday you used three contracts, so you are not using consistent position size or like that. But again, if you are only making 300, 400 per day and only requesting for 1,000, 1,500 payout, they won't matter much. But if you are requesting for a $10,000 payout, they will look each and every small thing and try to find some, may try to find some. But yeah, again, it's not all the companies. Take Profit, even though you make 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, they will give you the payout on the same day.
Okay. So shall I? I'll try to install it on my laptop, and then maybe I request a new machine IDs for my like Ninja Trader uh,
Right,
and
yeah.
and replicant too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Brahmagan, do
And
you have a question? AB?
Hey, Kishore. Morning. Uh, so something happened right yesterday. Actually, day for yesterday, bought some multiple accounts, right? But because of my laptop issues, because just got thrown away and I couldn't control a trade, right? And I was prepared for this event, but it didn't happen. So, do we have any list of events which is happening? Because now all my 10 accounts got blown away for Elite Trader.
So even right,
And
if you mm,
sorry.
if you're so generally right, 1 week before itself, I'll send all that information in the channel saying like what are the events going to happen in the coming week. So
Yeah, no, like in the future, like this one, I was prepared, but unfortunately, because of my laptop issue, I couldn't like stop the trade, and then it blown my account.
okay, okay, right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
generally in this channel, right, over the weekend, I'll send an information saying like, okay, these are the events which are there, right here. I said Wednesday, 9th, 10th, 11th. These are the major events which are going to happen.
okay, okay. Because my 10 account gets blown away, and then I have to either reset or wait for the renewal for the next month. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Right,
Because
yeah,
reset,
but
I think they'll charge more.
right. Yeah, better. Yeah, buying new accounts is better. Except to take profit trader, for everything else, buying new account is better.
But LI, do they have any deals like apart from that
Certainly.
$26 for
No,
150?
as of now, they have only that $26 one. That is the best deal they have.
Yeah, but that's for the 100K, right?
Yeah, that's for 100K. Yeah, 100K,
Yeah.
or you can get 20K account. Because when you get bigger accounts, the chances to hold them will be much more higher, right? If you get 100K or 250K, 150K, you can hold your PA accounts. If you trade with micros, easily to $300 is minimum every day. When you buy a smaller account, 50K account, one small mistake can suddenly blow the right. Even though you get a PA account, in PA also suddenly market changes or anything can suddenly impact your account. So that's why better to get a, even though it may take little more time to complete the targets, but chances to hold the accounts to get the payouts is much more higher.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'll try to get some LA trader, and I got the take profit anyways. It's almost close to the target, but yeah, just that maybe $2,000 remaining. So yeah, I'll just do that. So another question is on the Apex, right? I have couple of PA accounts, but obviously it's on the loss side, like a couple of $1,000 loss there. So I mean, I know obviously we need to meet. Is there any minimum profit target they have? For I have 300K account actually, and it's sitting around two, yeah,
Yeah, I
98.
think yeah, whatever is your take trail stop loss. So if 7,500 is the trail stop loss, then you need to make 7,500 to request for the payouts.
Okay, okay, that matches with that. Okay,
Yeah. So
and
once you
and is there
cross,
any buffer amount also, or
no, that will be your buffer. If you make 7,500 and if you make anything more than that, that you can take the payout. That 7,500 will stay as your buffer amount.
oh, I see. Basically, anything above 7,500, that
Yeah,
amount will be my payout.
you can keep taking out. Yeah.
Okay.
So that think that 7,500 as your target. So once you complete the target in performance, then anything above that you can keep on taking the payouts every day. Not every day with Apex, but you take profit trader. Once you achieve the buffer, anything above that you can keep taking withdrawals multiple times a day also.
Yeah. Take profit. I just have one. I'll kind of do one more. So
Mhm.
hopefully it'll clear the EA soon. Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right,
But
Kishore.
RK,
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure. Thank you.
sure. RK, do you have any questions?
Oh, yes. So today I did the 9,000 with ETF 150K. So looks like I have to bring it down for 4 5. So in general, for every accounts, we have to attend 2 events to pass the EA if no other trading is done, correct?
Right.
Okay. So today one event, then I will bring it down today to 4 5, and then wait for the next event and
Mhm.
go for the passing. And
Yeah.
how many days do I get to do that? Is it a limited time period that I have to finish the passing of EA?
No, there is no period like that. You can use, right? Only thing is, if you take more than 1 month, then you have to pay the annual fee on the after 30 days. You have to pay that 150 or whatever you paid. You have to pay that one more time. But there is no restriction on how many days you can take to complete the target. You
So
can
the
take
target
one.
profits can carry over from month to month also.
That is right. Yeah. So whatever you make, they will continue. In case, right, let us say if somebody hits a stop loss, then automatically it will get reset on the monthly renewal. But if you have a positive balance, that positive balance will carry over to the next month.
Okay. Okay. So why then in ETF that I signed up just yesterday, it says days remaining 13 in the account, the 100K account. What does that mean? The days
That
remaining?
that fast track account is the exception where you have to complete your target within 14 days.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that is an
Yeah.
exception. Okay.
Right. That is a fast track account where, yeah, you have a period of 14 days within 14 days if you complete it, because we are using it for events. So we know that anyway we don't take more than 1 day. So that's why fast track accounts are good for these events.
Okay. Okay. So even fast track has the same restriction, not more than 50% target in 1 day.
No, they don't have any such restrictions.
Okay. So next
Mm.
event, I can use this fast track account to complete the full target requirements.
Right. Only take profit trader has that restriction that you cannot do more than 50. But a light trader, Apex, Bullnox, all these companies, you can do all the target within 1 day.
Oh, okay. Okay. That clears up. Thank you so much. So today I'll just do the MNQ, I guess. Buy, sell, and try to take minimal losses and to do the commissions. I don't know how
Right.
long it takes, but 44,500 within today, I have to reduce it.
Right. Right. Making profits is difficult. Right. Losing is easy.
But
It
there
takes
is a
that.
limit to losses also, right? They will,
Right.
I
That's
cannot
why.
take
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it won't take much time. 1 minute, just if you click on buy market, sell market with 100 MNQs for 1 minute, then it will come down.
okay. I'll the good thing that I have some time to play now with losses. That's a good thing to do actually. So I will do that all. Thank you,
Mm.
Kishorji. Really, it was very helpful.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Praveen, do you have any questions?
Yeah, yes, sir. Garu. So actually, something funny happened. So I keep exactly the time when we sleep. So neither my account blown out nor I have a take profit trader. I'm working on only one account. So yesterday it made 9K almost. I brought it down to 4.5. Today actually it went to 3,000 loss.
Mhm.
So can I share my screen and quickly show?
Okay, so you had 3,000 loss.
It executed with 3,000 loss. This market event.
Okay. Then one way is you can wait for the next event. Again, right, it all depends on the timing, as I mentioned, right? For example, here we got that. So when price is coming close to this line, that is where we enter the trade. So if you are entering somewhere when already it bounced, then immediately you got a pullback. So that's where exactly at this 7:30 candle there was a huge bounce. So if we can exactly enter trade while this candle is closing, and when it is coming close to this line, if you can enter, then that is where we can complete the target easily.
So
So
these
just you can,
accounts are also all passed or like um,
yeah, all my accounts are passed. And lot of other members are sending screenshots. Most of them also completed with more
yeah,
quite a
yesterday it worked perfectly. I had 9K profit.
right.
Today made it to
So
4.5.
again, it all depends on the timing, right? At what time you are clicking.
So I was
So
expecting either it should pass or it should blown out, right? It didn't happen, none of them. So
right, because it did not drop,
quickly.
right? If it dropped, you would have that would have blown up. But because you entered little bit late or something, then there was a pullback, and then it started again going up. So did you close the account? Otherwise, it would have made again because it came little bit down and again it went 50 points up, 50 or 100 points up again. There was nearly 70 point move, 80 point move. Then there was a small. So did you use any stop loss?
No, no, that's what I wanted to share with you. Like it's a market take profit only. Type take profit. It
Right.
executed with 18620 dot 50 and buy, that is buy, and sell is 18610 dot 550. So totally it is 3K loss. I don't know how this execution happened. It doesn't make sense. Either it should take 4,500 profit or it should blown out, right? Either one of them should happen, right? But how come this is in between happen? 3,500 loss.
Maybe stop loss or something might have got enabled or something, right? Otherwise, it would
No.
have actually made profits because, right? I executed around 18,560 or 570. It went all the way to 18,620. Whereas I think when you click, you are clicking at the top of the around 18,620. That means your execution might be after 7:30, 7:30, 30 seconds or 7:30, 40 seconds.
Yeah, I am actually in PST. So seven,
Yeah.
it is shows 5:30:07.
Right. Yeah. After the event that report got published, you executed the trade. Right. We have to execute right that 5 seconds before 7:30, where immediately once that news release, immediately there will be a big bounce. Immediately the take profit will get triggered, and that will close the trade with all the profits.
Yeah, I understand that. Maybe we clicked a little late, but I was
Right.
looking at your screen and clicked exactly when you clicked. Maybe you also had a little bit late, right?
Yeah, I
Some
was also actually looking at the messages, and yeah, today I also clicked a little bit late, but it completed the target for me because you clicked after me, so that's where it took a few more seconds.
yeah, maybe few more seconds. But my question is, how it was in between happened. So either it should blown away the account with 4,500 loss once it hit, or it should take the profit of 4,500 above, right? So how this in between happened, that's what I was confused. Is there
Really?
something, some lag somewhere because it is a market order? So usually, even if you put a profit of 4,500, it doesn't stop at 4,500, right? It takes 9,000 profit. Same way it happened for this one also.
Yeah, we'll check in the setup session. What is the exact order, or then yeah, we can see why it
Kishore,
happened.
Garu, may I answer? I have a similar experience. Maybe that'll help this gentleman.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Yes, so this one, when you enter the trade, I think what happens is if you hit like the trailing threshold, like Kishore pointed out, right? If you probably put on the candle top and then it went down. So the trade got there, but then you already also hit your minus 3,000, right? And that's why the account doesn't show blown up, but it'll only show you a loss. But it's actually in liquidation state.
But it should not, if it is minus 3,000, it should not close the trade, right? Because my
No, no,
start,
the trade is there. The trade is there. What happened? The trade happened, but the thing is, you got in late, and it already hit the threshold. That's the problem.
which
So while it is not finished, you're still holding it. It hits a threshold. They will liquidate it right there and then. They won't wait for you. They'll just liquidate right there.
but my account is still active. It is not liquidated. It only shows 3,000 as a loss.
And remember, there is also that rule, right? The 2% and 3% rules also these companies have, right? Once you hit that 2%, then there's 2% of your maximum. Let's say you have a 100K account, you cannot make losses more than like 2,000, right? In any trade. That is another problem also. That is one more thing you have to watch for. It's a 2%, 3% rule. Different firms have different rules.
No, no, it's a take profit trader, which is 150K account. So I
So
have,
3,000 is your limit to make a loss.
no, 4,500.
No, 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 that is okay. But the thing is, you cannot hit more than 3% in one trade loss shot.
There is a daily loss limit, daily max law limit loss, which is
Yeah, okay.
3,300.
Yeah, yeah, not to, but yeah, Google up 2%, 3% rule at prop firms, you'll find the answer.
No,
Thanks.
But then,
only there for Tradify, not for take profit traders. Take
oh,
profit trader, you can
okay.
loss
Profit trader, there is no daily loss limit. Yeah, it's only Elite. Elite has 3,300 as max daily loss.
Yeah, Elite and Tradify also has trailing loss for each day. But take profit trader doesn't have, you can lose till 4,500. There is no such for evaluation. So looks like this market order take profit is not some people it is even 1 2 seconds delay. Some people it is working perfectly. Some people it is working in different ways. It's all
Praveen, if I can ask you a question, how do you know your account is good standing? Did you make another trade and it went through?
no. You can check in trade away, right? The
That's
live.
not immediate. That's not immediate, right? It's probably the updates.
No, that is live one. I want to. I can make other trade too.
Okay,
So
okay.
I
So
just
you are
want.
able to make other trades without rejection.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And it is shows still in if you go to trade away the live account balance and everything it shows, which is it's showing drawdown amount is still 1,400 still have.
Because yesterday it happened to me for Elite. I got blocked like that, but the accounts were not showing until I logged out and logged back in, and it was blocking me my transactions. So no other trades I was able to do it. But in your case, you are able to do other trades, is what you're saying. In
But
TradeAway, when I logged out and logged back in, it removed that account completely.
that is for Elite trade.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, maybe Elite trade you have a daily stop limit. That's what some other people have telling, right? It may hit that 3,000 itself.
Possible. Possible.
Loss.
Yeah, it's something interesting. Thanks, Praveen, for sharing.
Yeah, earlier I blown my with the replicant also, so I am not taking replicant chances. So I went with only one account with this event. I'm just, but even with one account, this is happened in the trading group. Maybe I can share my screen quickly if Garu allows, so that.
Now there are a lot of other members.
Oh, yeah.
We'll use the setup session and we'll see why it might have happened.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah, because we cannot do anything with that. But yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just.
yeah. Super.
Shiva, do you have any question?
Yeah, today I was just listening to your thing, and then I clicked little late. I put only one account Apex, and I lost that.
Yeah,
But
okay,
that's fine.
yeah, yeah. Maybe I should
Yeah, I
not
was
enable the
listening to you, and
comments.
then I didn't pay
Com
much attention to the seconds. Only I started at 18, 30, 18, and it
Yeah,
down, and then it went up. But in the down, I lost it.
right, right. Yeah, that timing is important for these events.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right. I was listening to you like,
right.
that,
I was
that's
also,
fine.
yeah,
It's good.
I should not have enabled the comments because once I enabled the comments, I was looking at
Right, right, right.
messages
No, no, you're
constantly.
trying to help us with a good intention, but that
Right,
golden
right,
couple of seconds, that's the thing. And I
right.
requested you to give me instead of T55, T53. Can you please do that? I'll send I filled that form.
Can you put your message in the chat window, Zoom chat?
My ID?
Yeah, is it KShiva100? Is that trading view
Yes, sir.
ID?
Yeah.
So,
Because for me, instead of T55, T33 looks more useful. Like, I want to try with that.
yeah, again, everyone has its own advantages, right? Again, with if you use that squeeze feature, T55 also has a lot of it because once you get that squeeze, bullish squeeze, bearish squeeze, but yeah, I can add it and you can test it out for some days.
Okay, I'll accept that. Thank you.
Hey Kishore, good morning. This is Mahesh.
Yeah,
Kishore,
please.
today I faced an issue the other gentleman was saying, no, for me also. So how many contracts we need to keep for NQ for 150K? Yesterday I got 4,500 and today I placed 15 contracts and it went like immediately it showed me like 4,500 and automatically it showed me loss of 3K. And again I placed it and then it got blown up. So Is there any
So again,
wrong?
you should not place more than one trade, right? Once the event is over, you should not place the trade
No,
because
no, no. The first trade, why I didn't understand. Okay, because it got showed me loss. So I kept 15 contracts for NQ. For 150K, is it allowable or are we? Did I place a wrong contracts? Number of
you gen-
contracts for 150K.
generally 150K, you should be able to do 15 contracts. So whatever is the maximum allowed by the company, right? If you go to that, whenever you are buying it, they will show you, they will allow 10 contracts, 15, 17, like that. So whatever, because with the big number of contracts, even if there is a small move also, immediately it will complete our target. So we are trying to use whatever maximum they allow, right? So first thing is you go and put that contracts, whatever they allow. If they allow 15, put 15. Then whatever profit you need to make, you put that profit. Then it will automatically take that, okay, you need to make this much profit.
Yeah, the same way I kept it, and my order executed at 8:30:05 and I think your order is executed later, 07 or something. If you maybe in the evening session we can trace out that. I didn't understand why it got blown out on this thing. So yeah, maybe the contract size I might have kept wrong, or I don't know. Yeah. That's what I want to know. That for NQ, I don't think they will allow 15 contracts for 150K account. Yeah, that's my question, Kishore. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
again, right?
one more thing, Kishore. Sorry to interrupt. So I reset this account twice, and my renewal is on 25th. So do you suggest to wait for the next renewal, or do you suggest to reset for the next week events and we can complete it? As of now, I did 2 times reset this one. What is your suggestion?
Which company is this?
Take profit trade.
The profit trader. How many more days you have for the renewal?
25th April.
25th April. Again, right? I don't know your budget scenarios or all those things because because there will be a minimum 2 events next week. So if you want to take those opportunities or if you want to trade with, I explained the strategy yesterday evening also, how in the evening time I can easily make $400-500 every day. So if you want to take the advantage, you can just reset. You pay $100, so you got another 14 days, 15 days to complete. Right? If you
Yeah.
complete within next 5 days, then you will get a PA account. Or if you think like you are in a tight budget, then better you wait for the renewal.
Okay. Thank you, Kishore.
Mm. Yeah, SP, do you have a question?
Sure. I have a two account in a personal, okay, and two account on my two account on wife name under the LLC. So can I trade all four account in my laptop, or should I need a separate PC? Because you raised question earlier that if they found out that you have a different name account or something more than five account something, then they seize your account while they taking out your money.
Um, no, are you using VPS or are you doing just on your laptop?
No, I'm not. What is VPS? I'm just using on my laptop actually on in a trading view for take profit trader.
Yeah, then there should not be any issue. If you use VPS, that means anybody can connect to that VPS and trade on your behalf.
No, it's not.
So
It's
the,
personal PC like if I have my 3-4 account and my wife 3-4 account under the LLC. So would that be okay to trade under that?
yeah, that should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Srini, do you have any questions?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Srinivas, yeah.
Kishore Bhaiya, you are my hero. It's done. All 10 clear.
Okay. All TPT 10 accounts. Okay, cool.
Yeah, finally it's done.
Nice, nice. So yeah, just focus that evening strategy. Every day, if you make 300-400 on 10 accounts, that is 4,000-5,000 every day you can withdraw.
Yeah, yeah. It's amazing, amazing. Finally, after 2 months, 2 months of work and all this, it's finally cleared.
Yeah, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kishore Bhai.
Sure, no
So
problem.
can you
Yeah.
trade the take profit trader, during this, during this like 8:30 event or no? Eval account.
You can do an evaluation, but not on the pro accounts, not on the PA accounts. 1 minute before, 1 minute after the news, you cannot trade on the this PA accounts or pro accounts.
Yeah, but EA account also fine, correct?
Yeah, you can do. Yeah. So again, we have to take little risks with EA accounts, and then we have to be conservative with the PA accounts because that is like your real money, right? That is where your actual cash flow starts. So that is where you trade with micros, you trade in the low risk hours, and evaluation because your investment is less. So you can use this type of events and get the quick evaluation done, or we can right take trades with ES or NQ. Because your investment is generally less. But for performance, better be conservative. If we try to go aggressive with performance, again we'll blow the performance. Again, you have to start from evaluation one more time. So
And
that's where with performance, be conservative and take with micros or take in the evening type. If you want to take minis, use evening hours.
yeah. And yesterday, just I mentioned in a discussion that after 3 p.m., like the Ninja was not allowing me to get into the account. Okay. Even if I get into account, and but it was not allowing me to connect with all account like Apex, Elite, or Take Profit Trader. So I tried multiple time. Each time they were asking me, the go with select the number of hydrant or bus, like kind of like authentication. But suddenly after 4:30, it allowed me very clearly. So is it due to the heavy traffic, they rejected my request to get in to connect the account?
Yeah, possible. Yeah. Yeah, there will be sometimes the technical issues or something. Yeah, during that time you may
So
not be able.
such
Hey,
cases,
Kishore Bhai,
Yeah,
it creates.
just one urgent thing. Can you make me the presenter because something happened with Replicanto? It is taking the trade. It is not closing. Can you make me the presenter very quickly? I'm trying to close, but it's giving me some error. But the trade is on.
okay, sure.
On my yeah. No, the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
Recording in progress.
yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
So here, this is automatically taking trade. I'm trying to, and here in okay, 1 second.
Can you go to replicant and say flatten all?
Yeah, I did that. It's so here I'm in Replicanto, and I
Mm.
click on flatten all. It's giving this
No,
error.
this is not replicant. Go to replicant.
He cannot close this manually. Right click on an instrument,
Yeah, here.
instrument left hand side top.
Yeah, here. um,
I blow up my 80 accounts last week, like same way, showing 1800, 1600.
Flatten all. If you click on flatten all, click on flatten all. You have flatten all button right there. Yeah.
No, still give me.
Okay. Can you close it completely and or
Oh,
you can log into TraderWeight.
or you need to log into NinjaTrader again. Sometime I restart the PC. Same issue come with me.
Profit, my profit. Okay. I have to read it again.
Or you can try to right click on each position and
So it's not. Crazy. I was trying to adjust this thing.
Does your PC become hot under PC?
I don't. No, it's not.
I went through like more than 25 times these kind of things with more than 40, 50 accounts.
I think you are stress testing NinjaTrader.
Yeah, that's why I just ordered the new gaming PC last week. So it's working fine. But in this case, I used to restart my PC and restart NinjaTrader.
Mm. Um, yeah, Ankur, please go ahead.
Yeah, Kishore.
And
Kishore,
other option is Srini, if you go to TraderWeight, okay, if you get into the TraderWeight account of the Take Profit Trader, there is option to flatten all the account.
Oh, something.
Yeah, there is option in a TraderWeight. Login into TraderWeight through Google. Luckily, is the loss you are in
but
plus.
he's not connected. It shows yellow, right? It should show green. Go to orders. Go to orders.
No, let me connect here again.
No,
If you
that
go
will
to
not disconnect.
no
100%
no,
disconnect.
just go to orders. Go to orders.
Orders,
Order
where is it? Okay,
on the bottom
orders.
left.
Okay,
Yeah,
one second. Let me. It's not connecting TPS.
it's connected, right?
Still showing yellow.
No, just to give it a minute.
It will take time.
Yeah, in meantime, you
But,
can go to that TraderWeight.
And you can
but good part is you are making money.
Okay, Kishore bhai, tell me what to do.
anytime it, anytime it, anytime it could be negative also. Okay, so
Yeah,
take
it is a
action.
micro, one micro, so your risk is minimal. Try to close one by one position. Right click on each one. Right click, close position.
Close position, or is still giving error.
The rate limit for too many order requests has been hit. Please wait and try again.
Go to TraderWeight. Go to TraderWeight. It could be negative soon.
Trader wait.
Yes. Google.
Trader.traderweight. Yeah.
Mhm.
Put your credentials here.
Yeah.
It will work.
And do you remember what is your leader account?
Uh,
Access simulation.
yeah, 4943.
Okay, yeah. Good.
Click equity, open PL.
What is that?
Top in a top center part. Top center. Yeah. 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 Click that. No, next to it. Next to it. Yeah. Click that. Yeah. See the bottom exit all position of that account only. Okay.
Go to 43 now, whatever is your leader account.
Yeah. 43.
What was that? 443. Yeah.
It seems there is no working orders.
Yeah,
Maybe
in trading in take profit trader, so there are no orders here. There's nothing here.
Check in Ninja quickly.
In Ninja, can you go to orders one? Orders tab.
Oh.
Just click on this state. Click on state.
Stata.
Yeah, that state at the top. Yeah. Do one more time.
Everything is cancelled, rejected. I don't know.
There is nothing actually. You don't have any open positions, even though it might be showing that.
Yeah, what should I do now?
Last start PC. Okay, that's it.
Restart, flatten everything.
Huh?
I think that If you just restart, I think everything will get closed automatically.
Restart
Because
my
anyway,
computer.
yeah.
But this is. Or should I remove this? No, if I remove this also, if disable this also, it's all the trade is already on
Click on cross. Click on cross.
here.
Yeah.
Again, too many.
Right. But again, you don't need to worry because it is just only 1 micro.
One
So
micro,
you can
but all my cards are here.
no. Can you go to Trading View one more time?
Trading view. Yeah.
Can you check? Go to each account and check to see if there are any
Or
positions.
just send a API call. Just sell a micro. See if a call goes.
No, I don't think he has any orders, open orders. The replicant or they are showing some invalid, but
Yeah, but
because
when he sells, that will send a trigger towards Replicanto.
So should I sell here one more?
Try on non-parent account. See what happens. Does it close for the? You don't want to play with everyone. Just a non-parent one.
Srini, I think you don't have any open positions.
But
Ninja is just showing some invalid, right? Even though you don't have it, is showing that you have a position.
No, this is valid actually, Kishore. This is 100% valid because even the trading view doesn't show on the backend server, still position is going on.
Right. Can you go to Take Profit Trader website once? Yeah. Open the leader account. Log in and
oh, what happened? Port 3, yeah.
okay. Let's come down. Come a little bit down. Close open position. Click on close open positions.
Yes.
See, yeah, all positions are closed. Okay, now go there and check if the positions got closed or
Still it's there. Yeah.
mm, 43. Actually, 43 is not even here in these ones. Okay, now go to that 20, 20, take profit 20,
Oh, one second. I
one.
think yeah, four now it is yeah, that it is not even showing. Yeah, 4642. I think the leader account is gone.
The position was closed, all belong to only that account number. You need to
Right.
go to other account and close.
To take profit?
Yeah, choose
But
another account. Yeah, same way. Yeah.
Go
no,
back
no.
and
So that
No, no,
is
just click on that window. Yeah. Go quickly.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. This one close.
Yeah,
All.
close. Go again another account. Yeah, click on that window only. Yeah.
Is it working?
Now check on Ninja.
Mm.
yeah, I think they are getting reduced.
Okay,
The
I
number
need
of
to open here also. This one.
So Kishore, is there a rate limitation error I mean, in particular 10 minutes, you cannot put a more than 5 order, 10 order, something like multiple time canceling. That's why we get
Yeah, because people, right, there can be some very super bots which may trade in seconds, right? If you put 5 second trade, 10 second trade, so they want to limit to people using such type of bots, and they put a limit that you cannot do more than this many trades within this duration. If you are doing so quick scalping, trading every second, or sending too many orders, they will limit those. It is like that will impact their servers.
yes, they're putting too much load on servers. So to reduce that load, they just give this kind of messaging error notification.
Right, right. Yeah.
Okay. TD 3677. 3677.
Yeah. The first one, the top one.
3677. Oh, wow, what an amazing experience.
That's a learning for all of us. Yeah.
Oh, man. Luckily, I'm still on, man. Oh, man.
Actually, I saved, this way 4 or 5 times. Okay. On sixth time, my all more than 45 account just blown away. And out of the 10
Oh,
was a funded account, right?
yeah. Luckily, I have some buffer. Okay. That's I'm saying.
Luckily, because you purchased the mini, I mean the micro. That's
I
why.
was micro. Yeah.
Even if you stay whole day, it cannot go maybe more than $300-400 plus minus.
Oh, yeah.
But
Okay,
if
Only
you
in
man.
know,
once. So I think in 620 account you may have to do one trade, but everything else is looking good.
620. 620.
Mhm.
No, this one. Okay. Yeah, this
Mm.
one thing I have to do. Okay.
Yeah,
620.
just
Yeah.
you can trade one micro later and easily complete it.
Yeah, yeah, this is all okay. Perfect. Yeah, but okay. So,
Sir, can I go next?
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, you, Shurba. Thanks, everyone.
Srini, I have question. I saw that you have the tech, I think you have the 10 account, correct? So both
Uh,
the Wi-Fi account belong to different name, correct?
yeah, it's for
Right.
my wife and me.
Okay. So, but address will be, okay, got it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
The same address can husband and wife can take?
for take profit, yes, but not for
Take
Apex or
take profit, huh?
yeah, take profit. You can have five on your name. Your spouse can
So
have
not
five.
for Elite. Because Elite sent me the email that either you can have 20 account on your name or maybe on your somebody else name belong to us. Staying into same house.
So, Ankit, can you go next?
Yeah, Kishore. Quickly, can I share my screen? Kishore, I'll take a minute only. You can give me the price.
Okay, please go ahead.
Kishore, I'm sharing my screen. Hope you can see my screen, Kishore.
Yeah, I can see here.
So, Kishore, in today's event, I placed NQ order, you see over here, at 7:29:38. Just you said before 7:30. So it got, I don't know why it got executed at 593.50. If you look over here, 7:29 is this. This candle went maximum till here. So this is the place where I executed my order, 7:29. This candle. I bought over here. And then it got executed at this top. When I'm running at 7:29:38, why did it execute there? Then it went up 4,500, and then obviously it went down 4,500, where I lost my accounts, and then again up. So this is a place where I lost it. But why my order got executed here? Why not here? When 7:30 it was starting. Already I'd filled my order before 7:30. You see the log.
Here it shows that you are buying at 593, you sold at 624, which is looking good, right?
Yeah, 593, but then 7:29:38. So if you look at this, this is a candle for 7:29, right? Till 7:29 to 7:30 was this candle. 7:30 this one started. So I placed my order here So my order should have been placed somewhere here. Why did it got placed here on top? 593. This is
No,
593.50.
can you go back to log? Because
Yes.
your log showing that, so you placed at 729, so 593. You bought at 593 and you sold at 624.
Hmm.
So you should have completed the target, right?
No, I made a loss.
Why? Because the log shows that you did it right. Did you take one more order again?
No, but then after that I was trying whether my account is liquefied. So that is getting
No,
rejected
no,
now.
no. Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah, same thing happened to me also. That's what I'm saying.
So
So
729.38, 529, you bought 15. Then you sold it 18,624.
yeah,
Immediately it went. So did you click again one more time after that?
no.
Sure, that the second one it is saying order is placed for sell. So it was, I think the
No,
system
no.
is placed.
Market order executed. It is saying market order placed,
Market order executed
executed. Yeah, executed
on
at 593.
593. Yes.
Okay,
Take
this
profit
is
order placed.
okay. Yeah, placed at 624. Okay,
What is placed? Why again placed? That is for sell, right? Sell.
right.
But sell never executed, right? Order executed also 583
Yeah, so it
because it went
came.
down for the
Right.
loss, right?
Yeah, it executed because it dropped.
What is
But
the
then
count?
whole question is when I'm placing my order at 729.38, this candle is maximum. If you look at here, this candle goes maximum till this point. Now, if I place the order here between here, why it does it go till here and then place it? If it would have placed somewhere here, I would have made the profit till here. But it got placed on the top.
I think on 729.38, you executed, it went down, and then it hit the stop loss. Like
But
you were
729.38, this is a candle for 729 to 730.
no, you are not seeing the bottom, sir. That can be in 1 minute, top to bottom, right? Anything can happen, right?
Order no, failed. But I clearly saw 4,500 credit on the screen, which means I was here above this.
Yes,
4,500 I saw. After that, I start making the losses when somewhere here. I could see plus 4,500 in my account.
yes, you are correct. Yeah, for me also the same thing happened. 4,500, and after that, automatically it went into the sell and minus.
Correct.
Yeah,
So,
it
so
went in.
whole surprising thing is, even if I keep a clock, before 7:30 I click up buy. How do I know that I'm buying here or here? How to be very sure on that?
This is exactly same thing I was explaining, right? So even you have Elite Trade account. So what is your loss? 3,075, something like that.
No, that doesn't matter. I've seen that. I'll show you. My loss, even if my loss is 3,000, it doesn't matter. My account will be blown out.
No, for Elite Trader, you have that you cannot see. Usually 150K account, you will have 4,500. If it is take profit trader, it can take 4,000 up to 4,500 loss. But Elite Trader, you will have a daily limit also to take a loss, which is 3,500, 3,000, I think. If we are taking the loss more than 3,000 in a given day, it will close. Yeah, for me also, I have take profit trader, but for me also same problem. It is not blown, the account is not blown out. It is not taken 4,500 loss. It is not taken 4,500 profit also. It is in between. It executed the trade at 3,050 loss.
So question comes is, Kishore, what point should we click? When you click, I mean, there will be obviously when you click and when I click, I'll look at you and then I click. Obviously, some seconds of delay will be there. How to
Right.
overcome that? I mean, I want to
So,
overcome this mistake in the next event.
right. So basically, you try to click when that candle, the previous candle is very close to the T5 line, right? So that means price came, right? T5 is like magnet, or T5 is where you have a lot of buyers.
And you are working on 1 minute, right? In 1 minute.
Yeah, right, in 1 minute. So when the candle comes close to that line, and because we are bullish, so for example,
729
if
after 729, Kishore?
right after 729, if we are
So after
bullish,
729, whenever it's coming near to the T5, just go for it.
right, that is where we
Or
click on.
can I put a pre-order, right click over here, put a 15 buy order near to T5?
Again, when you do limit order, it may fill, it may not fill, right? Market order means definitely that fill will happen. Limit order, it may fill in the leader account, it may fill the not fill in the child accounts. You have such, you can do it, but if you are doing only in one account, you can do that, because limit, even though sometimes price go below that, sometimes your limit may not get filled, because there might be thousands or millions of limit orders at that time for that price. For some it will get filled, for some it may not get filled.
But then
But
what is the guarantee it will come down? Maybe from here, it could have skipped this one. It could have gone straight away up, right? How confident, like, yes, as per logic, after three candles, one red should come. Maybe it was two green candles or one green candle. After that, it straight away went up. Then
no, generally, right, our logic is always buy close to T5 line at any point, whether it is event or non-event, you have to trade close to the T5 line. Whenever price that candle comes close to the T5 line, that is where you enter long position. If it is a green line, if it is a red T5 line, if we are bearish, you have to enter close to the T5 red line for short.
so rather than looking at Zoom, your screen clicking of buy, we should keep an eye on our screen whenever this is reaching after 729, whenever
Right,
it's reaching near to T5, go long or go short, whatever you tell.
exactly. Yeah, that's where, yeah,
Okay.
that is right. Yeah, right,
Because
right. Again, it is not just for events, right? Anything, right? Even for scalping, also, I tell you the same thing, because it is not easy for you to follow when I'm doing scalping or quick trades. So when you understand the logic, again, you use the same approach. Whenever something a T5 is bullish, it is going up. Then whenever price comes close to the T5 line, you go long. Whenever it goes away, you take profit.
scalping is still, I would not easier, Kishore, but I'm saying is still compared to this event still easier. Why I say easier? Because here you have a time bound of 5 seconds. If you make a here and there click, account is like going so different direction just in a
Right,
few seconds.
right. But again, you can spend 2, 3 weeks with evaluation, or if you time it right, then you
Time it
can
right, okay.
make all your 5 accounts within 5 seconds, right? It did not take, right? I'll share my screenshot. It did not take even 2 seconds. It completed the target within 2 seconds. So if you are
And your
trying to
target
watch,
was, and what time can you check, Kishore? What time did you execute the order? What time you placed and in
exactly when it came to the bottom around 7:30, right? Today, yeah, I
what time was
executed
it with seconds?
7:30:06. I'll put it in the screenshot.
Oh, 7:30:06. So mine, so see, mine was earlier than you. Something with the servers. You see, mine was 7:29:38. So I would have, I should have held it over here rather than holding it here. I was quicker than you. 7:29:38.
Ananya, I was little later than our Kishore. Mine is 718 and my account is blown.
Yeah, so you are 7:18, but mine was 7:29:38. This candle.
7:30:18, sorry.
So I should have hold this before than Kishore.
It might hit either the daily stop loss or the other thing. Maybe in your case, yeah.
Mine is exactly 7:07, 7:30:07, 1 second after Kishore Garu.
Mine is 1 second before Kishore Garu.
Your past?
But I
No, mine
and
same issue.
and
3,000.
and
It showed me 4,500 profit and immediately it got cancelled.
and I looked at your screen, Kishore. When you clicked buy, I clicked buy after that. I don't know why mine was 30 seconds before than you. Because when you clicked your buy, my buy was after that, after checking your buy.
Because the buy and sell difference is so huge. That's where it is making because we are putting the market order, right? First,
Yeah.
we place
So
the
only
order.
this thing, if we can correct, Kishore, like how to make sure when you click, we all click, what that timing should be, then success rate would be much higher.
Right. Again, right. That's what I explained you the logic. We should go to 1 minute and wait for that candle, the previous candle, close to the T5 line. That is where if you click, then you are, if we are bullish, that is where our success will be high.
Hmm. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, next week event is on Wednesday, Kishore.
Yeah, generally most of the events will be on Wednesday and Thursdays. Yeah, I'll send the calendar later.
And should I also reduce my profit target to 4,500 rather than 9,000?
Again, depending on what prop firm you are using, or if it is take profit trader, or
It's
because if
light. It's
less
light.
profit, higher chances of success.
Yeah.
So again, based on your number of contracts, all those things. So for example, right, you clicked the even before that line, when that line was dropping, you clicked on it, right, nearly 20-25 seconds before me.
Hmm.
So in meantime, it came all the way down.
Come again, Kishore.
No, even before that candle touching the T5 line, when it went all the way to the top, when it was dropping, I think your order got placed.
Yeah, my order got placed here. And then it started dropping. No, but after that, it took a spike of 4,500 where I saw plus, and then it started dropping. That's first
So
drop, I
did you
digested, second drop,
enable the
I
take
lost.
profit? Because, okay, you had a 9,000 profit, right?
Yeah, I had a 9,000 profit. So it went here 4,500. Little I digested, second one I completely collapsed.
Okay, okay. Yeah, maybe next time, yeah, if we try to do that when the candle, right, if we are bullish, if the candle touches the T5 line, if we take at that point, I think the success will be much higher.
And Kishore, can you just give a caution, guys? Candle is coming near to T5. Keep an eye, just something like that, so that we remember at just during 7:29 to 30 period, so that we keep an eye.
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Kishore.
Yeah, I also placed at 30.06, but in my case, I only made 1,250. It automatically closed. I don't know why. Again, something wrong, something strange happened today. Every other time it worked fine for me, all these times, but today I don't know. Something goofy.
Right. But still, minimum you made profits, that is good.
Yeah, 1,250 or something.
Right, right.
Kishore Garu, can I go next?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I have a PA account. So somehow Apex is not paying me. So should I continue trading on that Apex PA account or no?
So what is the reason they are stating?
Mm, I don't know. They are not saying any proper reason when I talk to them. It could be many cases like a gambling thing or risk thing. So they gave me a list of everything, but I don't know what I did mistake on that. So a few days ago, I stopped trading on the Apex because Apex has so many issues nowadays, right? So should I still continue trading on the Apex or not? I'm not sure. Even if I do, they will be doing the payouts or not. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's why never depend on one company, right? The reason why we give 4, 5 top companies is, right? It is just like diversification, right?
Correct.
Even though one prop firm denies the payout, At the same time, you are making with other two, three prop firms. So the chances of all prop firms rejecting is very, very less because they'll be out of the business. If they do that for every user, then nobody will
I took
continue.
take profit trader, and I'm currently working on the eval account, test account. So is it the same case with the take profit trader also?
Take profit is very good with the right. I got some payout denials from FX, but never from take profit trader. I made
So
over 100 and 120K this year
once
just
I
with take.
finish my test account, I'll be going to the pro, right? So do they also have like the buffer that I need to make for initially we need to make 2000 as a buffer, and then they'll start paying out, right? After 2000, is that the same case?
Right, for any company, you need to, whatever is the trial stop loss, you need to make that. And after that, whatever you make every day, you can, here the advantage is every day you can go and take the payouts.
Oh,
You don't need to wait for 2 weeks to request a payout.
all right. Yeah, that's all I have, Kishore. Thanks.
Sure. Yeah, Ajay, do you have any questions?
Hey, Kishore. So, my question is like, so the passing the like eval like this, that is actually I think I've got few passed already. The thing is like when you after you pass, you have to still make the like say if it's 150K, you have to still make the 4500 on top of it, right? So that's where it because you're dealing with the professional one, and then so that's where usually then I go into negatives because I get to because it's like the professional one I try to close it when it goes negative, and then usually gets negative. So and because if it's in the eval we go a little bit more aggressive, and sometimes you have to reset, and then sometimes it just goes through, right? But then the once it's professional, I'm struggling to make that first 4500 again, and then because we have to first make that to actually get any payout, right?
So that's what, right? Again, you have two different approaches. So one is you can be conservative in evaluation and also in the performance, so that whatever you do in the evaluation stage, you do the same thing in the performance. So which is actually good approach because it is like your internship. Whatever you do in evaluation, you try to use micros or you try to trade in the evening time when there is less volatility.
Mm-hmm.
So that if you follow the direction, you follow T5, and based on that you take buy or sell signals, your chances are it may take little more time, but it is low risk approach. So that is one way. In evaluation, you practice. So now you are getting your performance accounts, and in performance also you follow the same thing.
Yeah.
Right? So that is one so approach two is you try to complete evaluation using these events or using little high risk, right? Using NQ or ES during US hours because the moves can be much bigger
Yeah.
in the US hours because suddenly if there is a trend, you see T5 at the bottom, you see a price pulse buy signal, then there can be a 50 point, 100 point move. So either using events or using US hours, you try to complete evaluation and then go conservative in the performance accounts. Don't use right uh, minis or don't use US hours for performance accounts because market is so volatile. Use only right Asia market or Europe market where the trend will just go in one direction, right? It won't be sudden up and downs. In US because there will be a lot of Fed speakers will be talking or Trump might be giving some tweets or doing some announcements. Suddenly there can be a lot of up and downs.
Yeah.
So better to avoid. And then if you trade in the evening hours, your chances of success will be very, very high. So again, we are looking at the confluence in the evening or morning. It's always we
Yeah.
look at confluence, but your sudden up and downs will not be there either in Europe or Asia hours. If it
Yeah.
starts going up, it will keep going up. If it starts dropping, it will keep dropping for next 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
So that
The
is
other question is that 4,500, right? That we have to 4,600 or whatever that we have to get over. That one, does these platforms allow going like in one shot, or does it also, because they have those consistent? I mean, Take Profit doesn't have, but the other platforms have the consistency rules. So do they apply that to the first buffer also?
Yeah, whatever is it, right? Whenever you request for a payout, they check the whole thing, right? How much, how you made the trades, or how was your, are you doing suddenly one day you made, because of some event you made some 7 8 thousand, next day only you made $100 right? Assume that they are going to give you that 1 million or 500K next day. So do they trust someone who suddenly made 500 right, $5,000 one day, next day, the next 9 days they are only doing $50
Yeah. No, so they do consider that for the first buffer also, because the payout starts after whatever you make after the buffer, right? So the consistency rule will apply to the
right?
buffer
But
also.
it is part of your entire trading, right? You got a performance account.
Yeah.
So for them, right, for you, you are only looking for your payout, but for them they are looking, can they trust you for the live account or not? Can they give their real money to you or not? So they are
Mm.
checking whether you are consistently trading with a proper disciplined approach, or you are doing some right, gamble like this, where we are predicting event direction or something, which is okay for evaluation accounts.
Yeah.
But when you go to pro or PA accounts, we want to be conservative, take some micros or do some trades in the evening, make 500 $600 in each account, stop for the day.
Yeah. The only other okay, yeah, I think the other thing is like when you actually trade in professional account, because yesterday I did one and I was copying using Replicando, and then I actually made a loss of about 800 or something, and then it applied to all the accounts, right? So should we, I mean, till we get a little more comfortable, like I think maybe better approach is not to replicate, take one and then do the professional, and then maybe once you get the, you should the correct flow, then you basically start replicating, right? I think that might be a good idea to do that, because right now if you blow one, you basically blow like six of them, which I have, right? So
Right. Yeah. So it's all about yeah, our confidence level. Or if we think like, okay, we are doing good, we are able to follow the conference, we are able to take the right trades, or then yeah, you want to multiply your time and effort. But if you think like, okay, I'm taking more wrong decisions, I am doing more wrong trades, my trades are going in the other side, then better, yeah, right? Why to impact all the accounts? Just to take one account, one take
yeah,
profit trader, or one Apex 300K, one Apex 250K, and you just practice with one account.
yeah, yeah,
At the end of the day, you see like, okay, out of 10 trades, I made profits on 8 trades. I took some two wrong trades. Okay, because of this reason, I took some wrong trades. Then, yeah, whenever you get confidence, then you can slowly build up on your accounts. You add few more accounts, and then you add one more company. You add one more company. You can, because there is no limit on how much you can make. You can do 20 companies, 30 companies, but yeah, you can go in a slow phase, so that suddenly you are trying to go all in without the learning, without understanding. Then suddenly you hit all 20, 30 accounts. You feel like demotivated. So you feel like, oh, all these people are making money, why I'm not making money? It may not be for me, or it is not working for me. You quit, and you miss a golden opportunity.
yeah,
So that's why, yeah, it's better you, yeah, start slow. As you gain more and more, also keep your targets also slow initially, right? If I am making 5,000, if someone is making $10,000, it doesn't mean you can make same on month one, because I am doing this since last 2 years, right? If market is not volatile, I can make 10,000 in each of the pro accounts, and I can withdraw 20, 30,000 at the end of the day. But it doesn't mean everybody can do that, or everyone will be able to do that. Comes with after a lot of practice, lot of things. So that's why, yeah, we have to, in the initial days, 300, 400 per day in each account. That is our target. Maybe second month you increase by another $100. Next month you increase by another $200. Like that, if we go in a phased approach, slow approach, then we'll have a long-term success.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if we try to go aggressive, then yeah, one day we may make money, but second day we may lose big, and we feel like yeah, it is not working for us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Kishore.
Mhm. Yeah. Hi, Raghu. Actually, what we can do is, right, we'll have live session now because there will be a lot of opportunities with options and stocks. And then again, I'll take some questions at the end of the session. Okay, Brian.